This is going to be my thrift store pickup and flea market pickups video for Sunday. And I got an amazing assortment of stuff which cost me about $30, more than I usually like to spend. But I'll just quickly show you what I have. The first thing I got at a Goodwill was this Pokemon watch here. And I'll probably give that to one of my family members, and it's actually working right now, so that's kind of neat. I have another watch which also is working as well. This is an old Lucerne watch, probably out of the 60s or the 70s, and I found that in a pile of old 70s type stuff that somebody donated, so that was really cool. And then I found a sign that says this section is closed with a chain that was on it, and that's pretty cool. I've cleaned it up a little bit, got the dirt off of it. That's pretty neat. Plastic sign with some writing on the back of it. Then I have yet another sign, and the Goodwill trip was almost $4. It says, please wait here for the next available agent. I don't know if that's a bank teller sign, or if that's a sign for like an airport or whatever, ticketing agent. So there's that one. I found this super huge jumbo, so I don't know, 7x9 Pokemon card, promotional card here. One of my relatives collects Pokemon, so that'll probably go to him. And then I got, let's see, what else do I have here I want to show off? I got a Winchester knife, and it was only 1 out of 2 that should have been in the box, and it does not want to open right now. There we go. I found this, and the other knife is missing. It's not valuable, it's probably about a $5 knife, but still I only paid $4 for everything, so that was really pretty cool. And I have the tin that it came in, so there's that. None of this is really autograph related, but there's some interesting stuff here later. I went to a local swap meet and bought a whole sack full of matches. There were about 150 of them. It said 10 cents a piece, but I just said, how about $5 takes the whole basket? And they said, sure, we'll do it. And the reason why I wanted them is because there were some matchbooks. You can't see anything on there. This one is from the town of Novato, where I was from, in California. And there were tons of these Officers Club stamps from Hamilton Air Force Base, also connected to Novato. So that was really pretty cool. There were several different Hamilton, and then there were some other Novato. So there were a few of those in there, and I just said, you know, I'm just going to buy it all. Then I found some ancient matchbook covers, and these were 5 for $1. Here's Marconi Italian cigars. That's cool. I got a couple of Wrigley Spearmint matchbook covers. Those would be good for something, some decoration or whatever. Then I found this one here. This is Bernard A. Culleton for a city judge, or Bud Culleton. And he was actually, if this is the same guy, if this is the same Bernard A. Culleton, he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1925. So that's really pretty cool if that's the same guy. I haven't been able to figure that one out. Then I got a bunch of pictures here. Oh, here's one more. Fifth Avenue Restaurant in New York City. So that's really pretty awesome to get that one. Then I got this postcard of Bill Zuber's Dugout Restaurant in Homestead, Iowa. And there's Bill Zuber. This was dated 1977, and he's been deceased since 1982. And it's got the 10 Commandments by Joe McCarthy on the back of it. So that's pretty neat. That was 50 cents. Then I got a whole bunch of photographs here. And one of, I believe, a guy in a uniform, military uniform. That was, you know, I think I paid $10 for a whole pile of photographs, more than I like to do. Developing a roll of film with some professor there. And then I got one of probably an old high school orchestra. I can't really tell if that's high school or college what that is, so that's kind of cool. Those are 8x10s. I don't know if this is a city council meeting or what this is here. This is from the 70s, another 8x10, so kind of interesting subject matter there. And then I got a couple of Boy Scouts out of Detroit. These are the two same pictures here. Those are both the same. I think these are the banner on the back of the car says 1969 right there in the corner there. And that's really pretty cool to get those. Those are 8x10. And then I believe these are probably also out of Detroit. And some sort of Eagle Scout Court of Honor with the badges and stuff like that. And so like I said, those pictures, oh, there's a few more coming in a second here. I'm not going to show them all off here. Here's a World War I soldier, I believe that's what that is. and that was part of the lot. And then I thought this was a news van, but it's actually a safari trip out of Kenya, I think, so that's kind of interesting. There's that one, and I got some other random pictures I don't need to show. And then what else did I get? I found this medallion for $2, and it's the XXII Olympiad of Moscow 1980. I don't know what it's worth. It's not a real Olympic medal, but that for $2, and that's very heavy. For $2 you can break your toe. So that's pretty cool to have that one in. And then I think the last thing I'm going to show, they had some baseball cards there, 50 cents a pack, nothing really great. I got this Amtrak Coast Starlight pin. I don't know if it's official or not or what it is, but the artist who does this, let's try to get a better close-up on it, is Michael Schwab, and he has a studio in Sausalito, California, and I found his address and I might write to him. His artwork is very iconic on posters and other types of things, so I think I'm going to try to write to him. And the Coast Starlight is a famous Amtrak train that anyway, so that's what that is, and that was 50 cents for that pin. No markings on the back whatsoever. I think that is most of what I have gotten. I'm sure there's a few other small things mixed in there that I didn't show, but in lieu of the autograph requests that haven't been coming in, that's what I wanted to show. And if you have any questions, comments, or see anything you really have to have, then just drop a line below, and thank you for watching.